You see, one big issue that a lot of creators have is, how do I get these brands?
Yeah.
And how do I work with them? Especially that, first of all, who was your first brand? Who was your first one?
So
who was your brand virginity? Would you
wow.
Exactly, that's the truth.
They broke it anyway. That was Safaricom, big,
big one, in a big way.
They started it very big.
What happened?
So Safaricom was my first brand, but by this time I'd already niched myself as an informative creator, but I had not known the elements, as in I need to have maybe a portfolio, I need to have a rate card, I need to be able to negotiate the rates that they're offering. But by this time I didn't know all that. So nilikuwa kwa baiskeli on my way to drama rehearsals. I get this call, na pick naambiwa, hi, my name is so and so, I'm calling you from this agency, we have a gig for you for Safaricom, we want to know how much are your rates. Nilichanganyikiwa. I didn't know how much my rates were. I didn't know how to value myself. Exactly. So as a campus student, by that time, unajua ukiwa na 1,000, 2,000, that's a lot of money. So mimi nikasema 10,000, kifua 10,000. And I was like, yes, I'm charging you 10,000. And I was very confident with that amount. Actually, I even got to the theater rehearsals. I was excited. Niko na gig ya 10,000. Alafu, to make it interesting, waliambia we need 5 videos. At my head, I'm 50,000. Niko campus. Hiyo ni pesa sijawahi pata. Nimezoea pocket money ya 2,000, 1,000.
Wow. But
so I was super excited by that time, of which I did the first videos joyfully, vizuri sana. But by the time I was doing my fourth, the second last videos, I was just curious. I tulikuwa tumekoko group. I asked my friends, by the way, wewe una charge kampuni how much? Wacha moja aniambia I'm charging them 50,000 per video. Niko like, so you're doing 5 videos? Aniambia, no, I'm doing 10 videos.
Hey, yo,
500,000.
You're like, why me?
Excuse me, what are we doing the same gig? I'm like, I even went, checked their content. By this time I had the energy, so nilikuwa na produce to the best of my ability. Naangalia this seasoned creator by that time, niko like, hey, hii content yake when I compare now, yangu na feel iko na more weight. Mbona mimi nilicharge 10,000, we have charge 50,000. But at least I took it as a lesson. Jo hapo nilijua, okay, now I need to value myself accordingly. I need to know, okay, this is my engagement, this is the value that I can provide to maybe a client. And that was a waking call. And even the question I would just ask you, even someone who's watching, even a creator, they would ask you now is, how do you value yourself? Like when a client approaches you, what is the first value proposition that you show them? Like how do you value yourself right now as a creator? How do you value yourself? For me, it's my audience, the engagement that I have on my videos. It's not even the followers that I have. It's the engagement that I have. I know when I post this video or when I talk about this thing, this is how it performs. This is maybe the number of views it gets, because at this time I already know how my videos perform. If I do something maybe general, local in Kenya, it's going to get maybe 100k views. If I do those things that not so many people know about, but it's beneficial, I know it's going to get even 1 million. And it's true, you can check my TikTok account. So by this time I know, okay, this client wants this and this. I'm like, okay, this is something that not so many people know about. Well, if I put it maybe this way, we can generate some really good views out of, maybe they're going to get a lot of views out of the content that I'm going to produce. So I know, okay, I'm going to charge them this amount of money. Plus also it depends with the company. You will check pia kama ni kampuni inajiweza, rate card pia inapanda juu kidogo. You can't allow me to mention Safaricom here. You can charge Safaricom and maybe a startup the same amount of money. You will definitely need to have maybe different rate cards. Maybe a little bit higher one for the higher end clients, and maybe now the average maybe rate card.
And what is, because you say rate cards, it's just basically a little placard that you just have your rates written down, right?
Okay, yes. There's something that you taught us. I don't know if you remember.
Please tell me. Please tell me. I don't remember.
You told us at a master class that your rate card should look like a menu. It should have different offerings that you have. For example, like my rate card, it's inclusive of Instagram and TikTok. TikTok being my stronghold,
Yeah.
Instagram being the platform that I have the better engagement. So on TikTok, this is what I offer. It's not just a video. Okay, we can do one video. These are the rates. If you need maybe 5 videos, batched content, these are the rates I'm going to charge. They are different. It's not just times 5.